Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a game-changing approach to building websites using ready-made components from platforms like Shotcn Blocks, and TW Blocks. If you're tired of reinventing the wheel of every website, these tools will save you hours of work while keeping your designs modern and responsive. Let's get it started. So first of all, what is Shotcn and Shotcn Blocks? So as you can see in this website now, I'm in shotcn.com. First up, Shotcn is a modern component library built on Tailwind CSS and Radix UI. It provides beautiful, accessible components like buttons, forms, modals, and more that integrate seamlessly with frameworks like next.js. Uh, and on top of that, you have Shotcn Blocks, which takes you the Shotcn components to the next level, as you can see, by offering pre-designed page sections like hero headers, logins, contact page, and a lot of things, huge things that you cannot even imagine. Think it's as a Lego blocks of your website. Next, we have TW blocks, which is here, which stands for Taven blocks. These tools offers ready-to-use UI components optimized for Taven CSS and Shotcn, but the focus here is simply and speed. With TW blocks, you can copy and paste fully responsive HTML components into your project and tweak them with Tailwind utilities. Both Shotcn blocks and TW blocks aim to make your development process faster and easier, so you can focus more on functionality than design. And let's jump into some code and see how you can use Shotcn to build a website. I will start by setting up a next.js project. As you can see, I have my next.js project installed. So if I wanna install my Shotcn in next.js project, I will just simply go to installation /next, which is here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and copy this command. I'm gonna paste it here. It will take a little bit to process. So here I'm gonna type a y to install the following packages. Then here it's your choice. I more prefer the New York style of the Shotcn. So what's basically the difference of New York and the default theme of the Shotcn? The default theme and New York theme is Shotcn differ in terms of styling and design approach, offering developers different visual foundations of their project. For example, the design philosophy and for the default theme, the design philosophy, the features, and for example, it's minimal and neutral styling, focuses on utility. For example, if I want to show you an example here in this table, this is the New York theme and the default theme. So as you can see, the default is a bit huger and bigger, and it's ideal for developers who wants to customize the design extensively for the default theme. But the New York is more about to be perfect if you want to polish aesthetic with minimal effort. So here I'm gonna choose neutral as my base color. I do want CSS variables, and then here, so as you can see, it is asking me about use force and use legacy periods. It's about a little bug in next.js 15 and the React DOM. So here use a force to install the dependencies of Shotcn in next.js 15. So as you can see, my components.json has been installed, and go ahead install some Shotcn simple components. I'm gonna show you the button components for the first example. Go ahead and copy this npx command, then go in your terminal and then paste it. So as you can see, it will be really quick and fast by using the force to install the dependencies. And as you can see here, Shotcn have already created a components folder for me, so I can use my components whenever I want. And this is the button file that Shotcn have created for me. So as an example, we can go to our page.js. As you can see here, we have already two buttons. That's this is next.js default template, and let's go ahead and replace the buttons with Shotcn buttons. So here I have a tag. I will replace this a tag with Shotcn button, which I'm gonna import it like this. And now, as you can see, there's some class names. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna delete these class names, and I'm gonna just make it like this. And you can see the performance and this style is really impressive. I'm gonna do the same thing for this button. I'm gonna erase this class name, and I'm gonna let it like this. As you can see, it's really beautiful. And now we can add some extra styles for our button. So for example, I can add a variant, and it Shotcn. We can see that at the end of this page we have all the variants of a button. We have the secondary, primary, and destructive. So I will use secondary as my secondary button, as you can see. And I'm gonna create another button here, which is for example, destructive, and I'm gonna put the variant as destructive. So as you can see now, the button has been turned to destructive, or an error button. There are some others that you can see as ghost, link, or icon, or with icon, or loading. There are huge examples for button that you can see in every Shotcn components, but let's go ahead and use Shotcn blocks. So now at pre-designed page sections using Shotcn blocks, let's navigate to shotcnblocks.com, which here we can explore the collections of page sections. Let's pick a hero header and a pricing section. So I'm gonna take this hero. For example, I liked it. I will copy the page. I will just copy the code. As you can see, the code is really simple using React. I'm gonna just copy it like that, and then I'm gonna go in my components. For example, I will create a hero.js6 page, and I'm gonna just paste what I copied. Then I'm gonna copy the name of the function, this hero32. Then here I'm gonna, for example, erase everything here except my function. Then I'm gonna put a raw tag. Then I'm gonna import my hero32. So as you can see, it was really quick. We can add some extra styles. For example, in my layout, I can add a padding for you to see it. And then we can add a navigation or header here. Let me see if I can find something. So unfortunately, in Shotcn blocks, I didn't find any free navbar components. But let's go to table blocks. Let's copy this header, just like that. I will copy the code. I will go back to my components. I will create a file. I will name it, for example, navbar or header, as you prefer, and I will just simply paste this code, and then I'm gonna copy the header one. Then I'm gonna go to my layout, and I will just put it here. So every time that we switch the page, the header will remain here. So now we have some errors that the navigation menu is not defined. So let's go to Shotcn. Let's search navigation menu, and let's copy this command. Then we're gonna run it in our terminal. So as you can see, now Shotcn is installing the navigation component. So now if we go back to our website, we can see that this navbar has been set successfully. As you can see, it's really nice, smooth, and responsive as well. And for example, let's go in the tailwind blocks, and let's go and copy a footer. For example, I like this footer, I want it. I will just copy the code, and I will go back to my Visual Studio. I will go to components. I will create another file called footer.js. I will paste this code, and at the end I'm just gonna copy this footer, then I'm gonna paste it in layout, just like that, and then I'm gonna import it. Then I'm gonna go back to my website, and as you can see, the footer is being set really smoothly, simple, and really nice. So as you can see, there are plenty of examples of shotgun blocks and table blocks, so you can use it. It's really nice, easy, and smooth. With tools like shotgun blocks and table blocks, building websites has never been easier. Whether you need individual components for full page sections, these tools save you time while delivering professional results. Try them out in your next projects and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your feedback in the comments. See you in the next video. Until then, have a nice day.